What is up, ducks? Quack quack.
Danny Kim.
David.
Savini.
Hi. What's with this music again, DJ Danny?
I know.
Is it a carousel or something? Are we at
Okay, guys.
Coney Island?
Yes, we are at Coney Island here at DKDKTV.
Welcome to
okay.
KSTea.
We really need to change the DJ.
Yeah.
Why don't you get better music? Oh, burn. Okay. So tell us first of all what we're gonna talk about.
All right. So for today, we're going to be talking about hybe. BigHit is going to be moving. I think they have currently actually officially moved in. Hybe is going to be their new company, and also we're going to be talking about album reselling that has been going on. We've been seeing it a lot on like kind of selling platforms, so we're going to be talking about that because these albums are given to celebrities and they've been kind of seen out in like the auction market and like, you know, people selling them. So those are the two main points that are going to be hitting today.
Okay, sounds like some hot ass tea.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I brought some albums, signed albums.
Woo!
I will promptly sell too.
What?
What is the laugh?
I don't know. That's my evil laugh.
Sander, could you make the chat a little bit bigger?
Everyone's saying what's wrong with your hair.
What's wrong with my hair? I got a haircut, okay, guys? Guess how
What?
much this was?
You
How
got a
much?
haircut?
Yeah, on the side right here.
Yeah, I got a haircut.
Oh.
You didn't know?
No.
It was
Do you know that I got a haircut too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
You
didn't
look
talk
good.
about it.
You got
No,
a
I just didn't talk about it.
Okay.
You got a perm too, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Katona, thank you for joining our new membership. Yay. Let's do some small talk until some folks come in, and let's begin shortly. So how was your week, Christine?
My week has been good. I've been just watching a lot of like Netflix and stuff.
Oh,
like
what on
on the way
Netflix?
here. Have you watched Love Island before?
Oh, we were just talking
Yeah,
about
we were talking
that.
about
Sounds like
that.
something I would never watch.
Love Island.
Trashy ass show.
Yeah, it's like a reality show where you find love on, you know, just this thing and like people live. It's kind of like Big Brother and like The Bachelor
They
combined.
gathered all the Instagram models from Australia.
Australia.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now
It's
I'm
a
interested.
very, very shallow show.
Oh, okay.
But my girlfriend thinks it's very deep.
I love it. It's funny. And that's like something that you can just turn on and just like leave it on and, you know.
Oh, people
Just
love
watch.
Love Island. The chat's going crazy.
Amazing
with it.
trash. Says
What?
Chalmer.
Amazing trash.
Yes, it
Okay.
is amazing trash.
Okay, so how was your week, Danny?
Me?
Didn't you guys watch Minari?
Yeah, we
yeah, we
watched it
watched it
together, like a
Yeah.
couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a Skybox.
It was well we filmed a review of it.
Oh, really?
Actually, so guys, go look forward to that. I think that'll be out tomorrow. Subscribe.
Ooh.
I
Yeah.
guess, if you want to see a Minari review.
Yeah, we watched it in a Skybox that cost us $200. Thanks to our
Yes.
friend, we got a discount, so we watched it for $100.
Oh.
Liar.
Really?
Wait,
Our
what?
friend works at CJ, so we got 50%.
What's
Anyways,
Skybox?
you don't know what a Sky? Oh my God, you're missing out. Says the person
Oh.
who's been there for the
Jeez,
first
jeez.
time in his
What
life.
is it?
It's literally like, you know, when you go to operas and stuff,
Yeah.
they have those
Yeah.
like dedicated seats, like
Yeah.
the football stages and stuff. You have a window pane, and you have like couches, and you have like armchairs and stuff. There's like
What?
beverages and snacks for you, stuff like that. And you can
Oh.
like talk, you can drink or whatever during the movie.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, look forward to our Minari.
Okay.
Minari
reaction.
review.
Yeah. There you go.
Go
No one
watch Minari
asked.
too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Sanders says Speedpart is saying the volume is quiet.
Oh,
Can we
volume
make
seems
it
quiet.
a little bit louder.
Okay.
Who's?
The master.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, and Vanessa, thank you for the $5 quack
Oh.
quack for the hot ass tea. Yay. Okay, today's tea is hot.
Yes, it
Yes.
is.
And also my week. Oh, we already talked about my week.
Yeah, our
Oh,
week.
yeah.
Okay, go on with
Yeah.
your week.
I don't know. I moved out.
Ooh.
Oh, I got a shout out. Okay, wait, let me put on some inspirational music.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So, I'm very happy today. You know why?
Why?
Because like we started a business a month ago
Uh-huh.
in Seoul, and today finally the first shipments are arriving in people's hands. our very long time Patreon, patreon.com/DKDKTV. Her name is Miss H.
Mm-hmm.
She shared an unboxing video for us, and I was very touched. I was very stressed out the past month or so because of this, but made it all worth it. Nick is
The delivery was really fast.
It's because we paid $70 for the delivery.
Yeah, I paid $70 for the gifts too.
Yeah,
Anyways,
the shipping is really expensive.
Yeah,
on that.
actually, so I'm just gonna put it out there. For every product we sell, we're losing about $30.
yeah, what a nice
Nick is
lucrative
sold.kr.
business.
Free shipping.
Charity.
Limited time offer.
Yeah.
Not a smart business.
Anyways,
But
yeah.
a smart shopping choice.
nakdsoul.kr.
Yeah, there you go.
Go check it out.
It's in the pinned comments.
Yep.
And
Okay.
that was my week.
Yeah, my week. I finally finished my first stage baby step of my grad school thesis paper.
Wow.
Perfect music.
Yeah, I finished submitting my proposal. I don't know if it's gonna pass or not, but I have to present it this Friday, so I'm kind of nervous. Other than that, I finally got some sleep yesterday.
Yes.
So I'm feeling really good. Got some sleep in 4 days.
Wow.
Yay. So, feeling good. Ready for this live stream. So, let's go on.
Oh, and one more thing.
What?
No, never mind.
What the what?
Oh,
The
I started
suspense.
recording a new album, guys.
Oh, wow.
Yay!
So, what's the next news? Just kidding. Just kidding. Yay.
That's funny.
So yeah, that's our week. Anything else to add? Small talk. Get it out while you can.
No.
PayPal.com slash
David lost his dog
DKDKTV.
today.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a happening. I was
Oh.
originally going to arrive here 20 minutes before the live, but once I was dressing up, I like to open my doors while I'm dressing up. That's weird, but anyways, our corridor is isolated. So anyways, I opened my door up when I was dressing up, and then I pressed the elevator because I called a taxi. And my dog apparently went outside the hallway, and she took the elevator, and the elevator went up to the 15th floor, which I did not know at that moment. And I was freaking out because my dog was missing. And then I took the whole staircase, opening every single door to the 15th door. My floor is the 7th floor.
Oh my gosh.
And I found her at the 15th, and one woman was taking care of her, and I was like, oh, so thank you so much.
I would have freaked out.
Yeah, and then that was a happening, but everything's fine now.
Your dog's brave.
She's not brave. She's just crazy. She just likes to.
How old is she?
She's 7.
Wow.
She likes to take elevators and meet new people.
Yeah, she uses human technology. Rebecca, thank you for joining the membership. Yay.
Yay.
Okay.
Okay.
Penthouse. People are talking about Penthouse. Have you guys seen Penthouse?
I heard that's
I haven't.
no.
No? No?
I know.
Sandra
I
is
haven't.
Oh,
watching.
Sandra?
The actress is always never blinks.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
really?
Soyeon or whatever. Yeah.
Penthouse was filmed at my high school.
Oh really?
Oh wow, you have a really good high school then.
Yeah, it's a nice school.
Wow.
I went to an elite school.
Wow.
Yeah. Did you guys watch
For
the
rich
first
kids.
Penthouse the first season?
No, I have
No.
not
Okay,
seen
yeah, we
Penthouse
haven't
at all.
watched it.
I heard
guys.
it's kind of makjang. So
Yeah, I heard
Now
it's
I want to see it.
really makjang.
yeah. I heard
Makjang's
it's the world of Married plus Sky Castle.
Oh shit, that
Ooh.
sounds like my type
Ooh.
of shit. Okay, I'm gonna watch Penthouse now.
Anyways.
Oh, yeah, I
Okay.
should watch it.
So on to the news.
Yes, moving on to the news, we're gonna be kind of going back about it, just to see where Big Hit kind of started, because I was kind of looking at, since they are going to a new building, I thought we can kind of backtrack and look at their old building. So their first building earlier on used to be the second floor of this building that we are currently looking at right now.
We've been there.
Yes,
Yup.
and it's so crazy because a lot of the fans, well, it's kind of like vandalism, but they have
Yeah.
they
They're
write messages to the members,
I love
and
you, Jungkook, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
it's so crazy. I've been here too, and I was just like, whoa! I've never seen a building like this in Korea, or them doing this to a building in Korea.
I actually asked the Big Hit employee, who's my friend, and as far as I remember, I think they bought the building because obviously
Oh,
the
yeah.
landlord's not gonna be happy. And they still use this building, by the way, as a wardrobe.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
went in.
Yeah,
we,
saw
we
they
weren't
weren't-
supposed to. The security wasn't that good.
Yeah.
The door was way open.
And there was all the stage outfits.
Yeah,
there.
the mama
That was
outfits
an
and
accident,
everything.
by the way, guys. We weren't doing any like
Yeah.
sassing shit. It
Saw,
was
like fake love
an open
outfits
door.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually went to this building before too because I did an audition for Big Hit in like
Oh.
2012, like
Wow.
very early on when
You
like
could have been
BT
glam.
no,
Thank
like
God,
when glam was out.
Oh.
So like when
Oh,
BTS
okay.
was kind of like rookies at that time,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
or like
yeah.
around that time, I auditioned for them,
Yeah.
and then I made it to like the second like round or like like the
What did you
auditions
do?
and stuff. I just sang.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I just sang. They did a camera test, which is kind of like a good thing, I guess, because if they
Right.
don't like it, they're like, okay, like
Oh,
how?
you don't
Yeah,
even
yeah,
get
yeah,
the
yeah.
camera.
Yeah,
test.
they're just like,
Wow.
okay, next, because there's a lot of people who are auditioning, so they're like, oh, look at the camera, smile and stuff, and I was like, oh, like, am I gonna like get
get
in
it.
and stuff? But obviously, I didn't. But
Oh,
yeah, that
no.
was a really fun experience. So I have been to this building as well.
Everybody's been to this.
Yeah, I
We're-
think
we're,
this
we're in
building-
deep
Yeah,
Big Hit history.
What song
Yeah.
did you sing?
I think I sang "Forget You" by CeeLo Green.
Oh, you mean like fuck you?
Yeah, but forget you.
you.
And then
Forget
Next.
her too.
moving on, we moved to a different building, which is kind of close. So the first building was in Shinsa, and then the next building was in
Right.
Hakdong.
Much nicer.
A lot nicer. The funny thing is they actually wrote on like the windows, like before you go in, like a piece of paper, an announcement to not write or vandalize on this
Yeah.
building, because I do think that they just took over like a certain floor, not like the whole
Right.
building
Oh,
upstairs.
yeah.
Because it says that their building was on like the 5th floor, which is a very big upgrade because usually like their practice room was like very small before like the first building, and then this is their second building. Yeah, you can definitely see how it is slowly upgrading.
Can we go back to the first building?
The first building,
Okay, yeah, already.
Oh.
yeah,
Like, let's look at the sign. Look at the sign.
the sign,
Oh my god.
even the sign too.
Oh, that's so sad.
Why is it
Yeah,
sad? It's history.
I
It's
know,
good.
I know. But like, just going off a tangent. Like, if you see their like practice rooms,
Yeah.
it's even sadder.
I know. I've been in the
Like,
practice
it's,
room.
Oh right. It's
Yeah.
underground.
Yeah,
And it's like above on the first floor.
Yeah.
There's this like restaurant, like this diner. That's actually really good.
I've been there too.
Yeah, yeah. And it's like filled with BTS posters. So
Yeah.
if you're a BTS fan, you should go.
The
Yeah, if
grandmother
you
is
guys
really
do
nice.
your research or like even look on the internet, like BTS old building, there'll be a lot of references where you guys can actually have like a certain right or like the direction of where you can kind of
Right.
find it. And then a lot of people actually go to the restaurant because
Yeah.
there they have a bunch of pictures and like a bunch of things that the BTS
Right.
members like left, a lot of armies left,
Right.
and like the whole restaurant is filled with like things of
BTS
BTS.
stuff. And the funny thing is like it's actually good restaurant. Like
Yeah, that
It's
food
really
is
good.
Really
the food
yeah.
is really good. So I used to live right across the street from there. So like after we did a filming there, and then afterwards I went there like 3 times. So that place is really nice.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, it's kind of related but unrelated. But if you go to the YG building, they built a new one too,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Like if you go to that specific area, there's the old YG building, there's a new one, and across the old YG building, they used to rent down a basement, and it's like all run down. There's only like a wall left there, and people like vandalized on it
yeah.
too. But that's where like Big Bang started, and like it's really really ghetto, like
I know.
the basement, So
Yeah.
like you can see the history if there are any YG stands here too. Like
I heard they're
first-
actually going to be creating a fan section for when COVID ends, where fans can wait near like the YG area. It's like right across,
Yeah.
and like a waiting section area where fans could just be with each other. It's kind of like just a meeting area, just because it's like kind of weird to wait
And-
outside.
I have some insider
What?
info, or I should say prediction, so that I don't get sued. I predict, I highly expect that original building, the first Big Hit building, to become a museum. Is what I'm hearing from rumors. It's
makes
gonna
sense.
become a museum.
Makes
yeah.
sense.
Makes sense.
No, it's true. It's true. That's why they
Oh.
bought the building. Yeah. Oh wait, I can't say it's true.
Yeah.
It's speculation.
You have
Next.
a sign for this.
Okay, allegedly,
Allegedly.
according to rumors and reports.
Moving
Next.
on, we're going to be going to their third building,
Wow.
which is
Yeah,
a
the
major
Yanoja
upgrade.
building.
Yeah, so basically right now it is in Samsung-dong, and actually Source Music shares this building with them too. So G-Friend and also N-Hyphen, TXT, BTS are all in this building right now currently. And well, obviously they actually moved, but basically each and every time it kind of amazed me how the building was just getting a major upgrade. And yeah, basically this was the third building that they were at.
It's kind of funny because one of the
Yeah,
pictures
Norza.
you have, no, that too, but one of the pictures you have is like a protest against.
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a protest truck.
There's a protest. Well,
So I was trying to find like pictures of this building, and like there wasn't much. So I
Yeah.
was like, okay, that just proves that it is, you know.
But the
big-
thing is, like, I've been to all of these like
Yeah.
entertainment company buildings, or YG, JYP, SM, and you know, Big Hit.
Right.
There's always one of those protest trucks in
Right.
front of
It's a
them.
must.
Like even in front of CJ ENM, Mnet, there's like a line of protest trucks.
It means you're a successful
Yeah,
entertainment.
they're
company.
always protesting for something. Like
Right.
recently in YG, they were like, Jisoo deserves better, and like
Oh,
something
yeah.
like that. Stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Someone deserves better.
Yeah.
But do you have more pictures of this building?
No.
Okay, well, I visited this building. I went inside the office, Big Hit office here. Like the funny thing about this building is that outside, nowhere does it say this is a Big Hit building. I don't know why. I mean, like the fans already probably know. And if you want to enter, they have a specific entrance that doesn't look like a company entrance. So it's like you could go through the side. Well, I can
What
reveal
is
this.
it, like a secret pathway?
It's not like a secret door, but you go through the side, and there's this one guy that's a security guard that's writing down
Oh,
all the names.
That's like SM.
Yeah, SM, but like there's no like front door. Like
Oh,
you have
like
to go
a,
through
Ah,
the
a
side.
okay.
place where you could like be like, oh, this is it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
this is
There's
Big
no
Hit
sign,
Okay.
and then only after you go through the security guy, you're like, it's like a small Big Hit sign.
Ah.
But inside, it's like a Google
Yeah.
style office. It's very nice.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
For SM, it's similar, but like they have the first floor, the gift store, and the
Yeah,
restaurant,
it's
and
an SM
everything.
building.
And then if you go to the secret
Right,
pathway through the
right.
back, there's the security guy
Right.
sitting there writing all the names, and then you can get
Right.
access to the offices and the training rooms and stuff like
But
that.
here, this lobby, no signs of Big Hit, just one security guy.
Yeah, I would never. So for me too, because I knew that after the second building they moved, so I was like, where did they move to? And then my friend also was like, recently they visited, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, like you can never tell that you know, their building
Very
would be
secretive.
Here. Yes.
It's funny though, because that building, Yanorja,
Yeah.
that brand is like a love motel app
Yeah.
brand,
Yeah.
and it's very
It's-
famous.
It's like the most anti-entertainment label thing.
Yeah, it's like I would not put my idols next to a Yanorja,
Right,
you know,
right.
building or app.
But
anyways.
anyway, yeah. Next building.
Moving on. We are gonna be going to the fourth building, which is going to be the hybe building. This took quite a while to build, and it is huge. We're gonna be covering all the details about this building, but as you guys can tell, that whole building is going to be the hybe building. So yeah, it's not like
entire
they're only
building.
one floor. It's like that building itself is the hybe building.
What a change!
That's
Wow.
26 stories.
Yeah, 26 stories, correct.
I bet
Insane.
BTS bought every 26 stories.
Yeah, so it's 19
Yeah.
stories high and then 6 stories like below or something from what I know.
So can we do a side-by-side comparison with the first building?
Okay,
Oh,
we're gonna have to go back.
oh, oh,
Wow.
wow.
Rags to
That's
riches.
kind
So
of like our
different.
story, DKDKTV.
Yeah,
Even though I live with my parents now,
yeah.
so we're back to our roots. but we started on the basement too.
Okay. Wow, people going crazy over the building. Oh, they got bunkers too? What?
Yeah,
bunkers?
7 floors underground.
What? Okay, BTS is gonna survive a nuclear
Wow.
attack
Why bunkers?
because
In
we're
case
next
of
to
war?
North Korea.
In case of war? Like real legit bunkers?
I
I'm
guess.
pretty sure like I don't know what the actual underneath floors do because they have only told us like the floor plans from
Right,
like the
right.
lobby up. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty
Now I
sure.
want to go work at Big Hit.
Yeah, they have.
I would so want to visit it after
a
like
nice-
seeing the whole
nice
thing. I was like,
office.
whoa, yeah, it's a really
So
nice
let's go
office.
over to the office plans.
All right, so basically, some of you guys might be wondering where it is located. It is going to be located in Yongsan-gu, specifically kind of near like Yongsan-역 or Samgakji-역. It's kind of like smack in the middle of like all of those places, but it is near the Yongsan Trade Center. So basically, that is a location of where it is going to be at. So I thought that I can kind of pull that up for you guys.
One of the richest areas.
Yeah.
Yes.
Highest
The
prices.
most expensive area in Seoul.
Yeah, real estate is highest there.
Yongsan is so
It's
expensive.
so expensive. It's gonna skyrocket even more because the U.S. military base is gonna move, and then they're gonna make Central Park there. So
And also, like I told you guys, the Hannam-dong is also Yongsan too, like where all the celebrities live as well. So Yongsan is just very expensive. But at the same time, like Gangnam is really expensive too. A lot of companies have been moving from like Gangnam to other places around
Right.
Seoul. So basically, that is where the building is located. A little bit about Hybe and what they are kind of striving for. They are going for 3 main goals: Hybe label, Hybe solution, and Hybe platform. So Hybe label, as you guys can see, it is all of the artists who are currently under them and companies. KOZ Entertainment, which is Zico. Source Music, which is like GFriend, and then Pledis, which is like Newies, 17, and then BigHit's. So all of these people are going to be going to the new building now, and all of these people are under, Hybe at the same time
Yes.
too. So that is really crazy. I didn't know that they bought in that much because I didn't hear of the KOZ one. Did you guys know
Yeah,
about
that was the latest.
That was recent?
M&A.
Oh, wow. Okay, and then moving on to Hybe Solution. Hybe Solution is basically like the business unit of the company. So they're going to be taking care of the business, how they're going to be, using the creative outlet to, I guess, kind of showcase the artist. And that is what they're going for. The third thing is Hybe Platform. So as you guys know, they have a platform called Weverse. And basically, this is a connection and a platform where they're trying to expand and, I guess, get the fans and also the artists closer together. So these are the 3 main goals that they are trying to strive for, and all of like the same thing. So this whole synergy is they're trying to work with all these 3 pinpoints
Wow.
from what I was watching.
wow.
Yes.
Very nice.
Very impressed. I see a comment say, "Can I wash the windows of Big Hit?" I wish to.
Actually, window washing is a very profitable job.
Yeah, it's very profitable.
You make $500 for half a day.
If I get jobless, I'll do that.
I don't know if I'd be able to do that. But anyway,
Why not?
Yes.
it's very scary. Yeah, I'm very impressed at like this system that they created. They created an ecosystem.
Yeah.
They created a
all
system.
connects.
Yeah.
So
And like in the beginning when Big Hit came out, like during their business conferences and stuff, and said like, oh, our direct competitor is no longer SMYG, JYP, it's Naver, it's what else, like those platform companies.
Yeah.
Everyone was
Kakao,
laughing.
Naver, yeah.
Kakao, Naver, they were laughing. Investors were laughing and stuff. But now, look at this. Like
It's
nobody can
crazy.
laugh at them. Yeah, they're
Because
legit
they're
serious.
still not at like the level of Naver or Kakao. Like those are like giant companies, but
Yeah.
they're getting there definitely.
Yeah.
Right.
They are.
Mhm.
They are. Okay, moving on. I know a lot of people have actually been saying, isn't like Big Hit growing too rapidly? Because they've been doing a lot of things. They've been buying in a lot of companies, and also like the whole like buildings at the same time too. And I remember they were saying that they are still trying to hold on to their first, I guess, motto that they started off with, which was, we believe in music, and with music, we will move people's hearts with a positive impact and changes people's lives together. So they say that this is a motto that they are going to be constantly holding as kind of like the base of their entertainment. And I did want to kind of mention that too. Yeah,
We believe in music.
music.
With music,
Because
we move
yeah,
people's hearts.
Pang Shuk said that that's how they grew as a company, and he believes that it was with the power of music that they were able to come to where they are now. So
Nice.
nice. Now moving on, I'm going to be showing you guys. I
I'm
guess
very
like a
excited.
floor plan of the whole entertainment. It was super interesting. I also turned on the CC for you guys so you guys can also read it, because she was kind of talking in Korean, so we're gonna, not
Okay.
do that.
Oh, it's Min Hee-jin.
So we're gonna be looking it out, and you guys can let us know what you guys think.
Isn't she from SM?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is going to be their kind of whole floor plan. So basically,
3 sections.
the first place is going to be the lobby. This is how their lobby looks like.
Ooh.
Super minimal.
Looks like Samsung.
Right.
Yeah, they said that when they were kind of doing the interior design, they wanted to have it as minimal as possible. Nothing too extra, nothing too decorative. And they just wanted something more functional. So as you guys can see, you can come in from the back and also the inside. And then moving on to the second floor yeah. There's going to be, I think it's from the second floor to the 7th floor. You're going to be having all of these
Wow.
storage.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and then the 8th to the 16th floor is going to be the office.
Wow.
So the thing is, these racks move. So if you
Right.
are having a bigger, I guess, conference, you can move it. You can put in doors. So basically, everything about this whole system is kind of like a nomad type of system.
Like
So
hot desk.
yeah, you don't need a desk. You don't have like a certain
Right.
desk. You can pick through an app where you want to sit, and also which floor you want to work out. So
a
you're not
library.
restricted. They said that they didn't want to restrict people, and they think that creativity comes from when you are like the most comfortable.
Yeah.
So however working method you like, you could do that. They have a lot of like lockers, a lot of stations. And yeah, I thought that was really interesting how you
very
could just pick.
Flexible. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the hot desk.
Oh, you
idea.
can even adjust the lighting and stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because there's some people who like to have it in like bright lighting. Some people work better with like
Right.
darker lighting.
Right.
Also like the ceilings too is like less taptape.
Right.
That is
There's
crazy.
group
good.
sittings, or you could like do individual sittings depending on how you like to work.
Wow.
But they said that the main goal was to have an openness. They feel like other companies kind of have, I don't know, like restrictions, like you're in your own kind of cell.
Yeah.
But they wanted to have a place where a lot of people can diverse. So the really good thing about this too is that I think with each 3 floors, there's like stairs that connect all of the floors
Right.
together.
Indoors.
Oh.
So that
Stairs
you can,
inside.
stairs inside. So you
Yeah.
can go from, each section more.
It's very connected.
It's literally like a library. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
more mobile.
Wow.
And can you
Pause
scroll
it?
back
Scroll
a little
back.
bit to the where they talk about the chairs? They have Herman Miller chairs, which are like
Did they
Yo,
talk about
no-
the chairs?
yeah, they talk about 앞으로.
Wavefront?
아니. 그 반대.
Right.
They have Herman Miller chairs, which are $2,000
I think
each.
I took it out. Did I take it
no,
out?
No, that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Those chairs are $2,000 each.
Yeah.
I'm not even shitting you. I looked it up.
Okay, I'm gonna go and steal one.
I mean, like they're giving each employee $2,000 chairs.
Yeah,
That's
that's
insane.
crazy.
So, yeah, they invested a lot of money into this.
They did. So like I said, with each 3 floors, you can move. So you can kind of communicate with people more easily. And it is more of like an open workspace, which I thought was really cool too and very refreshing.
Wow, library.
They also have a library and a lounge area where you can kind of rest and work there too. There is a fitness center.
What fitness center?
Yeah, there's a
Seriously?
fitness
Pretty
center.
nice.
And then on the 19th floor, we have like the forum, which is like a common workspace,
Yeah.
kind of like an auditorium.
It's crazy.
Vibes, right?
It's like a agora
Yeah.
or something.
So cool. And then, yeah, I felt like this was probably like the most cool part about the company to me personally. You can also put curtains so that if you guys are having kind of like a presentation or, a
What?
thing, you can close it off.
They have Fritz there?
Yeah, they have a Fritz coffee.
Actually, can you pause again?
Yes.
So we had before Tammy, before Sarah, which is our old editor, we had another potential employee who really wanted to work with us
Yeah.
and even came to Korea. Unfortunately, like things didn't work out, so we couldn't work with her. But she actually got into Big Hit,
Oh.
and she posted on Instagram yesterday, her drinking Fritz coffee at the top.
Who's she?
Daniela.
Ah.
Yeah. Did
Wow.
Oh, she went to Big Hit? Oh,
Yeah, I know.
wow,
I know.
congratulations.
Daniel, if you're still watching this,
I don't know if
Congrats.
we should be like saying this stuff, but
well, there's probably lots of
like
Danielas
tens of
in Big
thousands
Hit.
of Danielas, so.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh.
All right, so
So-
what?
From DKDKTV intern to Big Hit.
Well, yeah, she was always in that industry, so
Yeah.
congratulations for her.
That's a big upgrade.
Man, that they get the best coffee. And then outside they call it the comb, which is kind of like an outside like resting place.
Oh my god.
Kind of feels like just a forest in general
Right,
because it's
right.
just so open and stuff. So
Right.
basically, this is kind of like a short rundown of the entertainment hype.
So that's the video.
That's the video.
Wow, that's crazy.
Okay, let's talk a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk a little bit.
Yeah.
So first of all, can I be a little bit pessimistic here?
Yeah.
Go
Okay.
for it.
I think this is a really well designed office. I mean, I've never really worked in offices before, so what the fuck do I know? Right? My office is a desk, okay, so I don't really know, but looks nice. But like the catch is, I don't know if how much of their working culture will actually support the use of these facilities. Right, because from what I know of people that are inside the company, you know, they work a lot. Like they have policies like unlimited vacation days, right? But that's like on paper it is the policy, but the reality is that you can't really go on vacation because they have so much work. So if you're considering like that kind of situation, like I don't know how much of these facilities the employees will actually be able to use. And an example is like my dad used to work in a very big company, and like his office building was like, you know, even bigger than this, and they also like incorporated like there was like a whole Google campus trend, and all these big corporations try to like incorporate like playrooms, and you know they bought a lot of Wii's and shit, and like they made these rooms specifically so that the employees could come whenever and take a break and be creative. But the reality was no one used those rooms because they were too busy, and
And
B,
the working culture.
the
right?
working culture is that, oh, like, you know, when your senior is looking for you and then you're like in the fucking Wii room,
Yeah.
you know, it's not gonna look good. So I wonder how the working corporate environment will you know, adapt to this. So I'm gonna ask my friend in Big Hit like a month or two later and see how it
That'll
is.
be cool too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a blessing that you even have access to those things though, because most companies don't have them, and like
Right, that's true.
yeah, after hours maybe you're doing overtime and stuff. You can just chill there. I mean, the premise there is like you're doing overtime, but
Right.
but still, like even having that view in Yongsan, and
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
in a perfect area. You have all the access to the library and flexibility, like everything. And I think it's awesome and cool, and that's really like top notch. Like I haven't seen any company better than those facilities so far.
I
Like I've been
agree.
to a lot of companies,
Like
but
entertainment labels. Yeah.
no, not only entertainment labels. I've been to like Samsung, I've been to CJ, I've been to Naver. They don't compare to them. So
Yeah, I especially like the what do you call it? The movable walls.
yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that's a really clever concept.
I think that was probably my favorite part too.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think the hot desk thing is gonna honestly work that well, because like, you know, if you ever worked in a Korean company, those kind of things don't really work very well. It's like corporate culture is very rigid, so I don't think it's gonna actually be implemented that well. But like the movable walls, that seems really convenient because, you know, entertainment labels, they have like new projects here and there that, you know, only last a few months and then they go on to their next project. So like the fact that they can move the size, they can adjust the size is gonna be very convenient.
Nice.
I also thought the 7th floor was really unique. So their 7th floor is actually storage. So basically, it's kind of like locker system. So
Right.
you can put in, I guess,
An employee.
Dead bodies.
that has low performance, you can lock in.
Yeah,
and plug.
Like you can put in your stuff there. Like it's not
Right.
gonna be like all over your desk.
That's
And
pretty feasible in Korea.
Why?
To
Putting employees.
putting an employee in a locker.
That's gonna be the timeout room, I think. Okay, thank you for the super chat, Shadow Phoenix. Okay, can you read?
Yeah. Do you think they took inspiration for the high building from K dramas? Because I swear I've seen parts of it in dramas before. I don't know. Like I haven't seen any buildings to that level in K dramas, but
No, I don't think they took First of all, K dramas probably take inspiration from Korean corporate culture, more than the other way around.
right.
So I don't think so. And also like these type of offices are like the trend in Korea these days, like hot desking and WeWork style lounges and stuff like that. It's the new like millennial workspace thing. But I've been also seeing a lot of like reports and analysis on how these kind of spaces are actually like not that effective on bringing out creativity or efficiency. So like there's a big debate I think going on about like these kind of workspaces and whether they're actually effective.
Yeah.
So we'll see the results. But
I just think it's better than not to have it.
I think it's better than cubicles, honestly.
Yeah,
I don't want to be
of
stuck in a
course.
fucking
Of
cubicle.
course,
I
you
think
feel
they would just
miserable.
meet at a certain area when they're doing meetings,
Right,
and then like
right.
they're still be like working, I
Right.
guess, spread out on a certain floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's how they're probably gonna be taking it. Yeah.
I mean, what would employees prefer though? Like right now, the working
Yeah.
environment is working at home versus that. Where would you like to work? Home or that?
I mean, home's pretty nice.
Yeah, right?
They have
Nothing
like
beats
a
home.
lounge they have like lounges here too.
No, I would still not.
Unless
go
your
to
home's
Really?
like the parasite home, then I would work in
Okay, anyways.
the office.
Yeah, but it's a nice company, and nevertheless.
They have like a wardrobe section too, which was
Right,
pretty cool.
right. They have like 3 floors of wardrobe, I think.
No,
which
so
is
basically,
insane.
like their second floor to the sixth floor is going to be film, dance, production, wardrobe, and all of
It's
that
like
stuff.
the artist section.
They have like a
basically.
filming studio too, which I thought was super cool. It's not like you're just filming in a
Wow.
practice room. They have like a certain place for filming certain things. So I thought that was very interesting as well.
Yanette, thank you for the $5. Do you think that they will keep the beginning, the intro of the music, the big hit thing? The
I think they might change it.
No, I think they'll keep
hope
it.
they keep it. It's iconic.
I heard they would keep it because like
We're all like Pavlov's dog here, you know?
Yeah,
People have
we
a
don't know
reaction.
either.
We've been conditioned
because
to
like big
react
hit
well.
labels are still gonna
Yeah,
exist.
there's
like
the
a music
label is still
Right.
there.
Yeah, so
Right.
of course it's gonna stay. I think.
Yeah, it's just like when Alphabet was formed and they have Google underneath
They
Alphabet.
might watermark something in like hybe or something though, like
yeah.
you know, have like a little thing on the side.
Maybe
or
upgrade it a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'll be honest here. I didn't like the new branding hype. I thought that was kind of dumb that they would rebrand themselves when they already made a big name with Big Hit. But like after seeing this system,
Yeah.
I think it looks. First of all, the aesthetic of this presentation itself, it's so clean and so unified. Sander asks,
What does
"What
Hive
does
mean?
Hive mean?" I think that they tried for Hive.
Hot young
Oh.
boys entertainment?
Oh, we
no,
can't
that's
say
not
that.
that. Nah,
Well,
that's
not anymore because there's girls there too.
Yeah.
I
So,
love it. Hot
right.
young boys.
I always like
entertainment.
hive. My first impression was like a hive, like a beehive,
like the
cluster.
like the Beyonce fandom, Beehive.
They say it symbolizes connection, expansion, and relationship. But I don't know,
yeah,
like
they
that's
just made that shit up.
So
Yeah.
like it was similar to N-hypen, like you know, N-hypen was connection and stuff like that.
Yeah.
HYP, whatever.
I think they wanted to go for Hive, but that was too generic, so they went for Hybe. But I think they need better pronouncing, easier to pronounce names.
But I like hype. It already sticks to me. It's better than Big Hit in my opinion. Like people are just accustomed to, used to Big Hit. But like if you really, really, really think about it, I'm not a hater or anything. Like okay, where is it? Self-canceled. But
Okay.
Big Hit to me, when I first heard it, it was pretty cringy. big hit.
Well,
You know,
yeah, I mean,
in the
Big
global
Hit and
standard, like
Penthouse
if you're gonna
Wenhan,
go
yeah.
against like if you're gonna merge with like Universal Music and you know like all those kind of labels and stuff, I'm not saying like it's a bad name, but it's personally kind of cringy to me. Big hit.
And I think it
It's like
also
Taebak.
has to do with maybe searchability, because big hit, that's two generic nouns, right? So I think for them, I mean, I don't know if they are at a point where they have to worry about searchability, but it is more searchable. Hybe. So there you go. Are we done with this section?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, can I take a
PP.
yeah?
Okay, go on.
I just drank too much. I'll be back in 1 minute.
Okay. In the
guys.
meantime, Pink Music
Read some
Love.
chat.
Thank you for the $5. Open space was popular before COVID. Now offices, they are inserting offices, or many companies have changed to teleworking, working from home. Yeah, that's the same in Korea too.
Yeah, that's what they said as well too.
My
Yeah.
friends are all working at home. My friends work in one of the best tech companies in Pangyo, and like I've been there. The facilities are crazy. An outsider would like to stay there 24/7, but they're like, I live in a one room, and my one room is the best place to work compared to the company. They don't want to spend an extra minute in that company. So I guess at the end, like, you know, working from home is best. Yeah. Jin Hit. Yeah, they might. Jin Hit is the best. Yeah, maybe they should have changed it to Jin Hit. It's not hype, it's hybe. Yeah.
Hybe came from hyper nomad. Is what they're saying.
Oh, hyper nomad.
Like the
Okay.
nomad, you know.
Yeah. Well, real nomads work from home or Bali. So, anyways, yeah, my dream is to go to Bali and be a digital nomad. Anyways, I might try that next year.
Yeah.
If I was in Korea, I would also want to stay in a one room, right? Yeah. Oh God, here comes the Jin hits. Yeah. G friend. Hybe is cringy? I mean, how is it cringy if you don't even know what the meaning or word is? But okay, you have your opinions. Big hit or high, BTS is there, so name does matter. So I've seen a lot of like concerns from a lot of people saying like, oh yeah, since BTS is like the big chunk of their revenue stream, how are they gonna maintain their human resources and that, you know, rent and whatever. I guess the building is there, so they don't need to like
I think
care
that's
about
fair.
that. But like still the personnel and stuff,
Yeah.
and the expansion fees.
That's
And,
what people are worried about.
Yeah, but
inside the company as well, probably.
yeah, but I think they're taking a big leap, and it's like that moment for one company to become like a huge conglomerate or not. And I think this is the right time. It's now or never, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
It is a now or never moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
this is either gonna make it or break it. I seriously think this is a very risky move. Them
Yeah.
expanding so fast, but it's probably their only choice if they want to go to the next level. Okay, next.
Before we go on,
wait.
Violet Plaza, thank you for the $10. Can you please wish my daughter Amelia a happy birthday? Amelia, happy birthday.
Amelia, happy
quack.
birthday.
Mm.
Hey. Happy birthday, happy birthday.
How is this?
I don't know
Okay.
what's going on in
Oh,
this.
we have some plugs.
Okay, before
Okay.
the next news.
Yeah. Okay. So which do you want to plug? We have Epidemic Sounds, Naked Soul,
Make it quick.
Patreon.com. Let's do Patreon, okay?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, guys. Are you liking this content so far?
Yes.
Head on over to patreon.com/DKDKTV to keep our channel going and watch exclusive content. Watch our DK News after shows, a weekly live stream where we debate about topics we discussed in DK News, as well as report on news that we couldn't cover in the week's episode. During the show, you can chat with us live and share your opinions and even debate with us. 4 shows a month for just the price of 1 cup of coffee, $5. That is a very cheap price. And Subini last week said she believes it's worth the value of $50. So you're getting a 90% discount. Patreon.com/DKDKTV. patreon.com/DKDKTV.
Yeah, help us get our own high building in the future.
Ooh.
I don't even want a fucking high building. I want my house. Not even a house. I want a room.
Okay.
I live with my parents, guys.
Okay.
The sound.
Yeah.
It's so like inspiration.
I know.
Okay. People are saying
You can
skip
help.
ad. Yeah, let's
No,
go.
you can't.
All
This is
right.
an unskippable ad.
Moving on.
We
moving
gotta
on.
play the song through.
Patreon.com/DKDKTV.
Yes.
Yes, help us out. Okay,
moving on.
next news.
Next news. So this is something that we've been seeing quite a lot, and it has been kind of popping up on the news. Basically, what is going on right now, or has been going on for a while, is there has been a lot of cases where, you know, we get CDs from artists when we are doing music shows or programs, and basically they have been sold second-handed, which is technically illegal. You're not allowed to do that.
What
so
is illegal?
I heard that it was illegal. Like 그게 불법이라고 들었는데.
What is
on the
illegal? Which action?
reselling, like
Oh, reselling.
reselling something that like I think it's
Oh, actually, I'll show it to you guys later. It says not for sale in
Yeah.
the back. Yeah.
yeah. I think there's ones that you can sell and ones that are for
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
promotions.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, the most recent one is Ihije.
He's a comedian.
He's a comedian. He didn't necessarily sell it himself, but basically on a kind of selling platform with his name on it, this CD was sold to somebody. Somebody bought it, and it was the Brave Girls album, the 2016 mini album, and you can tell because it says to Ihije 선배님, and then they have like a long message,
Letter.
which idols usually do, and they went to him and like, oh, what happened? And he said, oh, it's because I kept it in the car, but after that I don't know what happened. He said, and he apologized to Brave Girl, saying he should have taken better care of the album, and he just didn't know what happened to it afterwards. So yeah, that's basically what happened. I think it became a bigger issue because Brave Girls are currently popping off right now. So somebody posted this saying that they've got it, and it has become an issue.
And I think it's also a bigger issue because Iwije has been through a lot of controversy
Oh, yeah,
recently.
recently.
So basically, he lives on the second story of this house, and basically the people on the first floor were posted something online saying they suffered from extreme noise from his kids for an entire year, and they would just brush it off as kids being kids. So people were extremely angry at this guy already, and then this shit happens, so obviously people are going even more furious.
Yes. So basically, there has been many cases of this.
What
where,
is the first one?
Yeah, this was like, Oh My Girl gave the CD to Lovelyz, and then the Lovely CD was being like sold, as you guys can see. Yeah, and it was being sold on like a site.
And can we go back?
Yeah.
No, to Lovelyz. Oh My Girl misspelled Achu.
그런 거야?
Yeah.
It's O.
I think it's ACHUU or some. That's definitely not that spelling. They misspelled Achu, so maybe that's why they sold it. They're like, oh, they can't even get our spelling right.
Yeah.
Next.
It's so crazy. Okay, and then the next one, we saw.
Sorry. I feel like
okay.
I'm like ordering you.
It's okay.
You can go at your own pace.
The next
sorry,
one, we saw a bunch of other albums being sold, not just one, a lot of them. And a lot of people are like, oh, aren't you not supposed to sell that? And then they're like, it doesn't matter about like, if it's not like needed,
Right.
it doesn't matter about like selling it. But the fact that is kind of more traumatizing is that they all have different prices on it. And then somebody made a commentary about
That's
that.
the market.
Yeah, so
I mean, who's going to buy a?
That's capitalism.
I
and
don't know
somebody
what
also
that
said like,
is.
we don't even listen to CDs nowadays. Everyone just streams
Right.
for their phones. So like, what's the whole point of selling
Right.
it? So I do think it's like half, but I do think it's super wrong, but I mean that's just
Let's
my
have
opinion.
a debate at the end.
Okay.
About that.
We have our
And
opinions.
I think the most recent one too was CLC. So they said that somebody from the show or something like sold like these, and it just had like CLC on it.
Oh, so it was gifted to CLC,
Yeah.
and then they
But then
went
Cube
somewhere.
never clarified like
so
know
that's
like
Cherry
where-
Bullet.
There's Cherry Bullet, there's You Know, and then there is going to be like
they have a
Me in
lot
the
of
Zone.
CLC gifted albums.
Yeah, I think it says this came from the show, which is kind of weird because like maybe they got it and then they just left it there
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then they just
probably.
sold it. So the show was actually like under the bus too, and then they were
Right.
like saying like, why are you selling it? They're trying to get behind it and see who sold it. And Cube has never released like a statement on this topic. But basically that is it.
Okay, and actually I brought my own autographed CDs
Mm-hmm.
that I received.
Mara, yeah, Mara C, thank you for the 250 Philippine, no, I don't know,
Filipino pesos.
pesos. Danny, I called dibs on the signed 2 p.m. album, just putting it out there.
Right. I actually tried looking for that today.
Oh, even he doesn't have the 2
I don't even know where the fuck it
Whoa.
went. It's somewhere
Exposed.
stuck deep in my parents' closet.
Exposed.
So I just brought like the first 4 albums that I could find. I got these while I was working at a music company. Anda. Anyone remember Anda?
Yeah, YG.
Black label. You barely see the sign. I mean, honestly, this is
Okay,
This-
go on.
did the
go on,
manager
go
do
on,
this?
go on, go on, go on.
this is a fucking
Go
heart.
on.
Anda, please do better. Anybody remember Big Flow?
Ooh, I do.
Big Flow? Okay. I don't know if this shows on screen. Okay. Sandra, does this show on screen?
Yeah, we can see
Yeah,
it.
anyway.
Yeah.
And we're having some heavy hitters here. Mama Moo.
Ooh.
Mama Moo. Mama Moo.
Mama.
This the CEO gave to me, so this is a very special album,
see.
which what?
No, I'm just seeing.
And like if you look at the back, it says not for sale. It says not for sale right here. So actually they differentiate.
Yeah, they do.
They have different prints for albums that they're gifting for promotional purposes to the ones that are actually being sold. So I guess that's where like people are debating where like can we actually sell this album when it says not for sale?
Yeah.
And then like I guess this is the most valuable.
Ooh.
Twice.
Oh, twice.
Ooh.
Yeah, twice. All 9 members autographed.
Oh.
I want to get some clout. Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so how much do you think this would go for?
I don't know. Put it up on auction.
Guys, how much would you be willing to pay for a twice
Fully signed.
page
CD.
2 fully signed by 9 members?
Yeah, let's do an auction in the chat.
Let's see.
How much
Inside,
dollars?
it's completely clean. Okay.
Starting from 10,
Not-
10, 10.
no-
Going up. 15.
No super chats. Just let me know the price so that I know what to put on eBay.
Yeah.
Wow, they were so young. Look.
Oh my god, they're
Wow.
so pretty. Okay.
Wow, they were like
Okay, 50. We have a 50. Yeah,
50?
2,000. 2,000 up. Higher than 2,000. 5,000. I see 5,000. Yes. 10,000 by Daniel. Sold. Okay. Sold.
10,000.
Yeah, sold. Oh, somebody actually said a super
Miller
chat.
Figuera.
Pillar, thank you,
Thank
for,
you
the
for the 10 Mexican
yeah.
dollars. I think I don't know what that is.
Okay.
Okay. yeah.
10,000. Yeah.
What about Mamamoo? I feel like Mamamoo has really great packaging, don't you think? This is like it looks classy. Oh man.
Yeah, I didn't bring mine, but my proud album is that I have a fully signed Stray Kids album.
You're not really proud of that.
No, I am proud of it.
You fucking didn't even take it home. Did you take it home?
No, it's in the office. It's for
Why is it taking space in the office? That's
it's
my
for
question.
display. It's for display.
Why is it taking my space
It's for
up in
display.
the
It's for
office?
show
No
off.
fighting, no fighting, no
It's for
fighting.
clout.
okay.
It's for like I'm relevant person, you know,
Okay,
people looking at
okay.
my seat. But anyways, what's special about it is it has a personalized message, and it says,
Right, so you can't sell it.
yeah, it says to David, thank you for loving our music, and it's like personal. There's a personal. I heard that you love our recent album, blah blah blah. Hope you don't catch a cold or whatever, and then
Wow.
from all the members signed. I think Pang Chan wrote that,
Wow.
but
It's either Pang Chan or Felix or
yeah.
Right. none of these are personalized, so you know, I can sell these.
But the story on how I got that is pretty funny because my one of my best friends has another friend, and he's like the literal like the closest manager to Stray Kids.
Yeah.
Like he takes care. He's like their dad, and he just walked into their dorm and said like, "Oh, my friend really likes really like your guys' album, and he's like a K-pop YouTuber. Like, could you sign a message for them?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, sure." And then they just took some time in the dorm, and then they just give a personal message to me.
That's
So
part of the job.
really honored to get that album.
Yanette, thank you for the $5. I love how Danny is so blunt. Thank you. I'm just trying to make some money here.
Okay,
So-
so what do you
okay.
guys think about all of these things that are happening, like them selling these CDs? And
Oh, okay.
also, like if you were in the position of these idols who don't know like what's going on too, or how the management should handle it, like let's just kind of talk about it.
You know, I feel like it's better than throwing it away. Right? Do you guys agree?
Go on.
Do you guys agree?
Go on. Can you give me the sign? Can you pass me or throw it, please?
Okay, I'm gonna be very, very honest here. Very, very, very honest. Okay, so like I worked in a music company. I talked this with Stubini yesterday. I worked in a music company for 6 months. I was a fucking nobody there out of like 200 people. And I got like 50 albums like signed and shit from just working in that company for 6 months. And I was a nobody. So think about like if you're a TV producer, or you know, if you're, you know, some artist that has some like, you know, history and time in the industry, like think of how many artists would give them albums. Literally, like they would get like hundreds of albums every single month, right?
Yeah.
Like every single artist they come across, they'll probably give them an album. So like inventory space is limited. And you're not gonna listen to like fucking 500 CDs. First of all, you don't listen to CDs anymore, and you're not gonna check them out. Like they don't. When I first received this, it was special. By my 50th album, I was like, fuck, like I gotta stop taking these because like they're only taking up space. You know, they're not special anymore to these people. So like you only have two options at that point. It's either you sell it or you throw it away, right? Or I guess the third option would be you give it to somebody, but then that's also more work.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I feel like this is a waste of, you know, environment.
Okay.
It's
Oh, wow. Now
environmentally
he's like,
unfriendly, you know, Greenpeace.
how dare you?
How dare you? Greta Thunberg is fucking shuddering seeing the K-pop industry right now because
How
of
dare you,
all this
K-pop.
wasteful trees, you know, the resources that went into making this album, so that the producer who's gonna just stash it away in some corner of his desk like David did to the Stray Kids album.
What? It's a trophy.
You don't even fucking take it home. If
It's
it's
a
a trophy, you take it home. Okay, anyway.
Well, who am I gonna show it to? My grandma?
I don't know. Show it to your dog or something. Anyway, my point is, it's PDs, producers receive a lot of albums, hundreds of albums every single year, and they're not gonna care about that album, whether it's signed or not. At the end of the day, for them, it's like they're just receiving more trash. I don't want to call it trash. Like, it's hard work, obviously. I can see Sabini's triggered. But for them, like, it's of no use, right?
Yeah.
Do you think they care? I don't think they care.
Okay.
So, like, for them, like, you know, I understand why artists are giving it to them because they want to be noticed by the producer. But when the producer is throwing it away, like, you know, it's not that effective. And I think selling it is at least going to find its right owner. You know, someone who's going to buy that is going to be someone who wants it.
Yeah.
Versus throwing it away, which would be just wasteful. And actually, like, you know, this is a very sad story, but I forget who it was, but someone who was a manager told me that, like, when he was a manager for a certain artist, they would get so many gifts from the fans, And like, you know, obviously they're gonna be thankful, but they can't like have that at all at home, right? So what the manager would do is he would take all the gifts that are less valuable or what the artist does not want, and then he would like sneak out at night and like throw that away in like the trash.
Okay, so a
of his
little
apartment.
bit going back on,
That's wasteful.
back on that. A lot of artists they only keep the letters, and then like they give it out somewhere, and then they actually, if they have like duplicates, they actually give it to their friends or their managers or their family members and stuff. And I know sounds so wrong because it's like re-gifting a gift that was for you, but then at the same time, like some idols feel like it's better to re-gift it and give it to somebody who needs it, or like, you know, or a lot of idols, they even donate it. Like I know there's a lot of idols who have donated fan gifts, so they say don't give us to us anymore, or we're going to be sending it to donations and stuff. So yeah, that is something that I wanted to say as well.
Palak says, Danny, I'll give you a room for that Mamamoo.
Whoa.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Okay,
Wow.
well, Palak, hit me up.
Yeah, if
Danny
anybody
at DKDKTV.kr or DM me on Instagram. Suggest a price.
Yeah. After hearing Danny's opinion, I was just joking about the not my opinion thing. But anyways, I half agree to it. I do agree that because I've heard personal stories, like our friend is like a producer for the show, like or NBC Music or whatever.
Her. Yeah.
And I've heard a lot of stories. Besides that, our professors at school were like producers at NBC and stuff. So heard a lot of actual stories. And the thing is, the ecosystem is like, you know, if a new rookie group wants to get noticed, they go visit the producer's office, and there's like 10 producers, and they like hand out the CDs on the desk, but the reality is the producers don't even look at them. They're like, oh yeah, 놓고 가세요. Yeah, like just leave it there. And then
there's busy people.
Yeah, and there's like
have jobs.
There's like a pile of CDs, and the thing is, like, there's so many new rookie groups and new CDs, and they receive all of them. And my friend said like, oh, she can't take all of them. There's no space at home, so she just gives it to her friends, or she just throws it away.
Right.
And among them, those CDs that are becoming problematic are because these some labels go another step and take like extra care for the producers and stuff. They personalize them. They say like, oh, someone PD Nim, like Danny PD Nim, David PD Nim.
Kind of fucks it up because now you can't sell that shit.
Yeah, but
no, there is ways. I'll tell you guys.
Yeah,
later.
so the producers don't notice it's personalized in the first place. It's just one of those pile of stacks, and they just like throw it away, and then that becomes the problem. So my principle here is for individuals like me. I'm not a producer, so if I get a signed CD, if I don't stand the group, it's taking a lot of space, I can sell it. I would rather sell it. But if it's personalized, I would feel some kind of affection. I could kind of like try to respect the effort and the devotion that the artist tried to give me, and I want to sell it. So that's my principle here. If it's personalized, rethink about it. If it's not and you don't really need it, then you can sell it as much as you want.
Can I just add one more point before Subini tells us how to sell these albums?
No.
So first of all, we got to define gift. This is not like a gift with expecting no returns. Let's just clarify that first, okay? The reason why these artists are gifting these producers and these other 선배님s and stuff like that is not because they like the person, or it's not I mean, there might be cases like that, right? But like the reason they're giving it to the TV producer is because they want to be, casted or have potential to be considered, right? So obviously this is not like them with, all their generosity, just gifting with all their heart. It's like a give and take. And, so I feel like the TV producers or people who are, getting these albums and throwing it away, I don't think we should blame them because this is not like a gift. It's a request.
Yeah.
For potential casting opportunities.
It's kind
and
of
they're
like
just throwing that away.
Token.
Because they get that shit all the time.
It's kind of like a semi sucking up bribe.
Right.
But
I don't want to call it a bribe, but it's like It's like your name card.
I
okay?
did.
It's like your name card,
okay,
right?
I'm going on a tangent
Business
here,
card.
but I did hear some rumors
What?
that you know, in Korean there's this phrase called the apple box, which is like
What's the apple box?
it's like a slang for bribe money.
사과 box.
Yeah, so they give you an apple box, but there's no apples inside.
Right,
but
right.
I heard in the K-pop industry in the old days, they would stuff the album with like cash and they give it
I
to the
was just
producer,
gonna
and it's like, oh, 한번 잘 봐주세요. Can you look carefully inside? And they're like, and then they open
Now
it.
that is a gift.
But those are extreme cases. And let's be honest here, like some other things I heard, not all of the groups, not all of the artists do this, but I heard like more than 50%, let's just say,
Right.
like the managers and the staff do the signs. You know, the artists don't have time to do that shit.
I mean, I don't know. I don't want to make such.
Yeah, that's why I
far
said
assumptions.
50%.
But okay, we have some super chats. Okay, let's read some opinions here. Cindy, thank you for the $5. What? I actually bought an autographed BTS Dark and Wild album for $1,000. Holy cow!
Wow.
$1,000 for an autographed album.
Wow.
I wonder what the highest sold priced
Album is.
in K-pop. Colette, thank you for the $25. Wow. Quack quack. Here's another plug for Danny to read. I ordered from Naked Soul.
Oh.
Can't wait to wear my new shoes. Make sure you check out the new site. It has great content and beautiful products. Great job, guys. Love seeing the growth. Oh.
Thank you,
Gracias.
Colette.
Gracias.
Okay. Now, Subini, a lot of people saying like you look annoyed.
I just saw the comment right now too.
Yeah.
I had so many things I wanted to say.
Oh, now
but
it's your
no,
time. Well,
no,
okay,
well,
we'll
like,
stay
I,
out.
Leave a
I
like,
forgot
guys.
like half of them, but
Oh, I'm
anyways.
sorry.
Okay,
Um,
Subini's the real insider here.
Yeah,
so.
we're just talking
So
shit. Yeah,
from,
talking over our
for
asses.
me, I have given CDs and I have also received CDs. So on the giving end, usually with the CDs, like you said, sometimes like some companies will put in like money.
Oh, really? So it's a real thing.
Yeah, well, but basically, most of the times you just put in a business card with the CD because you have no way of contacting them, or you know you're gonna have to like do some extra
Right,
research.
right.
So a lot of the managers or the entertainment companies will put in a business card in the CD. I've heard like other people put in like coupons. It depends, I guess,
Right.
on like what type of strategy the entertainment
Right.
wants. And then on the receiving end, every time I did promotions, I think within like a 1 month span or like 1 day, you can get like up to like 20 albums 1 day because you're going to be promoting with them, right?
Uh-huh.
So like literally by the end of promotions, we have like 50 to like 70 CDs and like literally
From artists.
of artists, and at the same time some of them might not have like the signs because
Yeah.
usually how the signs work is you give it to them and then they give it back to you. So basically you visit if they're like a 선배님, so let's just say if it was like Big Bang, like we're with a Big Bang, but the Big Bang might not give it to you guys too. It
Right,
depends
right, right.
on how the artist is, but most of the times if you guys are kind of in the same level or like
Right.
if you're a rookie, the rookies will go around to everybody, and then like the bigger artists, they don't really
Do that.
do that
I mean,
because they don't
need
need to technically,
Right,
you know,
right.
promote themselves like
to. So
that.
it's not a gift. I'm
But
telling
technically, yeah, that's the reason why you kind of like switch stuff, which is the reason
Yeah.
why you see like the names of
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
If they don't have the names or it just says you know, I don't know, like CLC, I've actually seen some of like I actually gifted my friend an album and I was
Right,
like,
right,
hey,
right.
like, you know, we don't need it. I know you're a fan. So I gifted it to them. Depends on the material of the CD, but you can erase like some of the
Yeah.
signatures with like acetone and stuff. So I've heard a lot of people, instead of like crossing it out, if it's more on like a shinier type of CD, that is what they do.
Wow.
And you can't even tell like who it was to, and then they sell it that way.
Smart.
But if it's like on paper like this, then like you
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
really do much, you know.
What
Yeah.
does your Stray Kids album look like?
Why?
Erase it.
It is on
I
a
mean-
glossy looking
Really?
cover,
Okay,
so.
well, I mean, you don't look for it, so.
But something that I want to say too is that for the albums, since the PDs and everybody receives a lot of it, it is you do kind of have to make a really good album for them to see or like, you know,
Right.
have them come to light. So actually a lot of companies spend a lot of money on albums.
Right, like
they don't
this.
really need to, but like, yeah, they'll put a lot of time on the albums because
This
they
looks-
know that if there's like 50 albums or 20 albums, if one of them stands out to them, they might be able to pick it out or like look at it. And like even when I would like 인사 to PD님, so like, oh, 앨범 되게 예쁘네요, and then like they'll look at it like on the spot if they are interested.
Right.
So I really think it depends, but it's kind of like a pride thing too, like, you know, having like a good album, even if
Right.
you're like from a bad company or like a company that nobody knows. Sometimes that might be like
Like the texture
yeah.
and the, you know, just feel this album. Touch it. It feels fucking expensive. Like this is a well-made album. Smells nice.
Yeah.
Like you can tell it from the paper if the company is poor or not.
So
I'm
basically, a lot.
serious.
No. So even a lot of companies, like 오히려 like the bigger idol members, they might not put too much effort on the albums,
Yeah.
and then like the smaller companies will have like post, like cards,
Right,
like
right.
everything that is on there because
Right.
they want
It's
to make it look
promotional
like
material.
they're good, you know, and they have
right.
like to the thing. So
So I want to make this analogy. Okay, I'm sorry I called the albums trash. Let's call it flyers. Okay, they're like flyers or business cards. Imagine you get like 20, 30, 40 business cards every single day.
they do.
Are you gonna be like, oh, this is such a beautiful business card, I'm gonna keep it? Or are you gonna be like, oh, like fucking throw it in like some side of the desk and never look at it again? Like, if your job is not to take business cards. Your job is to make a TV show or music or something, and then random people come up and give you business cards. Then obviously you're not gonna care that much.
And the thing is, not to be like reverse sexist or anything, but most of those producers are like 40 to 50-year-old dads,
Yeah.
and they're not into like K-pop like boy groups.
But if
you know?
they're doing like M Countdown,
know.
I think they would be into they would have to be into
The
K-pop.
producers I've seen so far, they don't
No?
give a shit about idols.
Oh, really?
They're just doing their job to
Right.
get the bread on the table. And,
Yeah, they're just some breadwinners, okay, guys?
they're not gonna
Think
put
about
any.
EVJ. Okay, think about EVJ. This guy has like 3 kids. You know, he's married. You know, his kid is like running all day and shit, and he has like some high energy kids. Do you think he gives a shit about a Brave Girls album that was released in 2016
Okay, well,
when nobody cared about
I
Brave
mean,
Girls?
yeah, the
I mean,
outcome.
I feel like the companies should take better care
Yeah,
of it
right,
though. Like,
right.
like the fact that it got out
right.
publicly like that with
Right.
the members or, you know, the group's names,
Right.
that's the problem. Like, you know, like
Right.
they're not just giving it, like they're actually, their names are on there, like CLC, like Lovelies and stuff like that.
Yeah. So yeah, since he's a celebrity and he has an image to manage, like they should have taken better
They
care of
should
that.
then just burn it, honestly. At this point, like,
oh my
that's
god,
the
that's
only
even
way.
more harsh.
And that just
What
Greta
if he got-
Thunberg.
What if he
is-
got caught burning a
Oh, just go to a really rural area, you know, and burn all the albums.
God.
You know, like at this point, that's the only way you can escape. And Greta is gonna be mad at the K-pop industry.
Okay.
Greta is coming for K-pop.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like, what would be a good solution? Because I feel like, you know,
I think just giving it away. Too.
I think.
No.
just
Like, I feel like the artists have to stop, because I think the root of the problem is that artists are giving this shit away.
they have no other way.
But the
to,
thing is, when you have promotions, you have a set amount of like albums that you're going to be giving out for
Right.
promotion. So it might be like 200, 300,
Right.
and that is going to be just for promotion.
Right.
So they're taking that as like a cost,
Given,
like
right?
a given. So I feel like it'll be hard to just take it out.
I think a really smart way to do this kind of promotion is make the album something very practical, like a USB. And
Like GD?
Yeah, like GD, and give it to the producers. Like, oh, this is like a USB album. Like, check out the music if you want, or if you don't want to, you can use it as a USB. Like, think of like maybe they give out like hard drives as an album, like really useful.
Give the producers like SD,
SD
cards.
cards.
They should- you know?
that would be smart. In my opinion,
yeah.
you can stand out.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I
You
still
need to-
think that album's gonna be like going to trash anyway. But anyways, Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the root of the problem is that, well, everybody knows that like this shit doesn't really work. Giving out albums isn't getting you any spots in some drama, but there's like that 0.1% chance, and that's why the companies are doing it. So I don't know who it is to blame, whether the artists are at fault. It's like a chicken and egg situation, but definitely I think there should be a different way for artists to promote themselves other than albums. Maybe they should, like ban the giving of albums altogether in like TV stations, because like this is not only is this like wasteful. I mean, not only is this like like hurting maybe artists feel. Would they get hurt? I don't think they would care, right?
Oh shit.
No.
I don't think they would give a crap, honestly.
Why?
I know. I just got a light bulb.
What?
What? I don't want to put it out there, but actually,
Can you talk later?
No, it's not that big. It's anything someone can think about, and it's probably someone is doing it already. But since we have the connections, let's get to some producers and say we'll take all your signed albums.
Oh, shh.
And let's.
That was my business idea. Remember, I told you.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
then someone out there is already doing that, probably. But anyways, we have the connection, so why not? And then we can like stack it like Bitcoin, and then wait 10 years for another BTS or another, Big Bang or Super
Get
Junior.
a warehouse.
Yeah.
Get all the K-pop albums that are signed.
And then like it's gonna quadruple in price. And
1 in a million chance. Chalmer, thank you for the $5. Some money to buy lighter fluid to burn your unwanted albums. I don't have that much to burn. Do you have stuff to burn? No? Okay. Estion message reacted, but thank you regardless for the super chat. And Palak, thank you for the 100. Danny, the only problem would be that the room is in India. Okay, well then I can't live in India right now. And DKDKTV can also follow a hyper nomad concept. We need to be in Korea so that we can get all the signed albums. Estion, thank you for the $5. Obsessive fans are the only ones that care because of the emotional attachment. Normal people don't care about these things.
yeah, true.
Yeah, I don't think the artists will be hurt, honestly, when they see their album up for sale that they gifted to
They
some.
know what is going on. Of course they are.
I mean, yeah, it's like being hurt that the person you gave a flyer to on the street is throwing it away.
Okay.
Why do you look so pissed?
I was just trying to think about like all of the albums, and I was wondering where mine, like all of ours.
All of yours
Yeah.
went?
Yeah, you could be sitting on a gold mine there.
Yeah, so the whole time I was thinking,
Yeah.
I was like, did my managers take it or did
Yeah,
my
like-
company take it? I'm like, where did they put it?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
for
'Cause
us,
you
we
had BTS when you were doing your.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
It
I
would
think
be-
we got like one album, but
signed?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
But,
So one of you in the group
Find that.
sitting on a freaking $1,000 bill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And can we also talk about a little bit, like I know we're running out of time, but
Yeah, we gotta go.
donating.
I think that's the best option.
No, but like there's an issue there too, because
the names on there.
no, like when fans, I guess this is slightly different topic, but when fans mass buy albums, like hundreds to get like into fan signs, they donate that shit to orphanages and like some schools and stuff. The problem is they don't want that shit. So like in their minds they're doing a good deed. And
But I have a question. But if you donate it and it's a donation, doesn't that get off your taxes too? Sorry, I just.
Oh yeah,
I just thought
donating
that-
gets off.
Yeah,
your-
yeah.
Maybe that's why.
And they
maybe-
don't want to
maybe-
throw it away.
I also think the donating is like one part, but I think it's to get the money back is another part for them too.
Yeah,
Instead
maybe.
of selling. I mean that's just
Double
a
investment.
thought.
Right.
But the the obvious motive would be like to promote your artist and donate at the same
Yeah.
time. So.
Right. But like, what are what is an orphanage gonna do with like 1,000 copies of the same album?
Well, they might get hope listening to BTS's music.
I mean,
and
there's a lot of news articles saying about like orphanages, like, pleading for idol fans to stop sending them albums. So I don't know if like donations are actually the best way. So guys, just burn them.
what? What?
Just
No. Donate in practical stuff.
Sell it.
Yeah, a lot of idols
Sell it.
already do
Let's
this,
sell
but
it.
donate in practical stuff under the idol's name. and
Let's
that's the best
sell
way.
Yeah.
the albums and give a boost to the economy.
Yes. And Subini, look for your album, your Goldmine album.
My Goldmine album.
I'm currently actually going through my shelf looking for my Pokemon deck.
Oh.
Like I am pretty sure I have a first edition Charizard.
Guys.
That
Oh,
shit-
I have a first edition Charizard.
That shit is
too.
$50,000 right
What?
now. I'm not
Wow.
kidding. It's 50,000. So you don't know what will happen in a century.
Yeah.
So
It's like Bitcoin.
Yeah.
It's like Bitcoin.
Yanet, DKDKTV Mexico loves you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
$5, quack quack. Okay, guys. So look
There
for
you
your
go.
albums.
Look for your albums at home, erase them names, and sell them on eBay.
What? No, we're not
Subini
promoting
told
this
you to
behavior.
erase the names. Okay, can we do a quick plug before we end the show?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Subini, for a long episode.
Very
No, no
informative and
problem.
well
Yeah.
prepared.
No problem.
I especially love
toast
the
ever.
part about erasing the names.
And Subini looks really, really
Done.
chic today.
Oh, I was gonna say she looks
I think
done.
I think you like shit today. You said you said chic, but I heard it like she looks like shit. I was like, oh, okay.
Chic.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh.
Today's live stream and video is brought to you by Naked Soul, which was created by us. Naked Soul is a new service we launched with the motto of bringing soul into your hands. We have put together an amazing team of writers, photographers, and videographers to capture the real stories of Seoul, the lifestyles and trends that are currently the buzz of the city. We are also selling some of the products that were locally made in Seoul and Korea from fine small brands you likely wouldn't be able to access otherwise. I'm not good at reading this shit. Right now, we have a 10% sale going on. Oh, look at those beautiful shoes. Oh, that beautiful shoe over there. The black one is the best seller actually for that model. Anyway, we have a 10% sale going on right now with free shipping, EMS shipping. That's like within a week. So we're actually losing like $30 every shoe we sell. So if you want to take some money away from us, buy these shoes. And this is going to be a limited time offer, probably going to end in 2 weeks because we're losing money. So yeah, we're basically selling things cheaper than they are in Korea right now, and more brands are gonna be going into Naked Soul, coming to Naked Soul very, very soon. So go look forward to that. Head over to nakedsoul.kr. That is naked without the E, NAKD soul.kr. The link is in the descriptions down below. Oh, and Heather, thank you for the $10.
Quack quack.
Heather actually bought
The red one.
and she unboxed it for us and sent us an unboxing video.
Wow.
And I was very touched. I was
like
very,
the black
very touched.
one.
Heather says, just got my beautiful red shoes from Naked Soul. I love them. Yeah. So guys, go check out nakedsoul.kr. Descriptions have a link.
Yep. And yeah, that is it for today's KST. Thank you for joining our live stream. It was very entertaining today for me as well. Before we go on, please support us at patreon.com/DKDKTV in order for us to keep on going with this live stream series. So
Anything else to ask Subini? Follow Subini on her YouTube channel.
Yes, and tune in next week as well, same time.
Subini's channel's link is down below in the description.
oh, go check out Subini's
Very
TikTok
top.
too, because we appeared on it.
Oh yeah, we did a TikTok.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's old
Yeah.
news, David. It's like 2 weeks ago.
I'm living in 2 weeks. Yeah, okay.
2 weeks is like 2 years in TikTok.
Yeah.
Okay.
Today was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta go. Goodbye.
Bye.
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 See you next week. Wow.